turn out there, so. And he run straight in our back door.
Him? Yeah.
Right down for catching. Drive car.
Oh, the driver, is that it and run?
Yeah, man. Run in our car. The bike have the right away. Man.
The bike have the right away?
Other man, turn up.
Right. And the driver and stop.
Driver and stop.
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Man, me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, me.
You get about your bed, you do the same thing every single morning. Reach for the phone, head to the fridge, not even go brush your thinking mouth. But wait, you can't even say a word of prayer. Not even a word of prayer. Thank God for seeing the next day. That is all you need for saying, nothing more, you know. Everything we do in life come down to choices. Make better choices, all right? Want more opportunity? Make more valuable choices. What you're not changing, you're choosing. You're complaining about something and you're not changing it. Then guess what? You're choosing it. What go on, my people? Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing all right. Yet another morning, I get up and find myself alive. Every day above ground is a blessing. Awesome is to be amongst the living. And surely, not amongst the dead. Give thanks to life and the gathering. Crocus bag sitting there go on. People dead in my town. I'm going to circle my town today because I forgot to buy stew piece. Oh, I should even tell you that still. But anyway, we're going to start the operation around one place, around one part. I'm just going to mix it up today because a bag of sitting enough to listen to. A man was fatally shot and firearms seized during an alleged confrontation with police right in the database St. Mary. Remember me the terrorist audience dead? Well. He boy birth paper reaching him a construction worker. And remember say I don't like them none tall and him a 37-year-old. Nickel the Sousa, you understand the police them said about 9 p.m. Them in an autobahn on patrol and them see him. And he was acting in a manner that rose his suspicion. And them say, yo, them decide to watch the man. They going to interact with him. And the boy pop out one gun out time waste. Come and say, yo, him not go to jail again. Boom. He never fire no shot. But police lick him down, kill him and take a black and silver single action 9mm pistol. The magazine containing 12 rounds. No special for the ground. Boy dead. Dead. Just like that. Move from there. So now, I like come there. Close. Me just go up a case and me see the pity them black road and that's what I go on per one. Not change when we last and the pity them get raped about here.
Introduce yourself. So I'm Ķilled Jackson. I'm a 4th-year animal science student and this is not the first. This is the second rape that has taken place here since I've been a part of this institution. And for the first rape, things were implemented, but for how long? The things were implemented for 1 month. For 1 month, we saw security and everything. But after that, the campus is literally a free-for-all. Anybody can come on campus without authorization. As I said, it's a free-for-all. You see persons on campus that don't have no business here, no type of business here. They're just walking up and down. Free will. I'm on the dorm. I step outside. I live on the 3rd floor of new female dorm. And I step out and I see a big man on the dorm. Doesn't belong on the dorm. They didn't come to anyone or anything. Like, that is bare foolishness. Why is there? They said that, oh, there's security here, there's cameras here. But why? But where? The cameras are at the goat unit and at the farm. Why the animals are getting more security than us? Like, that does not make any type of sense. Clearly, they value the lives of the animals more than us. Because if you can see, anybody can step on campus, anybody can do anything at any time. Last year, there's two students, they run them down through the shortcut. run them down to a shortcut, and still there's no security. The road connecting the campuses, it's dark. There's no type of light there. Anybody can take with anyone, anytime. Why did we have to find out about this rape through the media? The school did not say anything to us. We found this out through the Gleaner. Like, this is mere foolishness. My mother sent me here for a degree, not to come with a degree and to be victimized. Like that, this doesn't make any sense, because that could have been me, that could have been my classmate, that could have literally been any female. Like, that doesn't make any sense. And they aren't taking accountability. No actions were made. The college has yet to address the situation. Like, you know,
frustrating.
It's just frustrating, because in an environment that we're supposed to feel safe, why do I feel so afraid? Even in my own dorm room, why do I feel so afraid? Anybody can come in anytime. Anytime. And that's just the truth. Anybody can come in anytime. If you want to come over, you can step freely from here and go over my dorm. I kick off my door. Like, there's no type of security. They said that we're supposed, if there's any trouble, we're supposed to go to the nearest security. The nearest security is at the gate. So if I'm in trouble down here, I'm supposed to run to the gate for help. There's no type of security. There's a security post over there.
Empty.
It's empty. Empty. No security is at the gate. After 8 o'clock, security gate lock. Security lock up in a guard house and asleep. We paying them for sleep. The incident that happened near the guardhouse, near the East Campus guardhouse.
Less than 100.
Less than 100 feet. That don't make sense at all. Sense now make out of that.
Protect our females! Protect our ladies! Stop violence against women! We're tired!
I'm here for roughly 2 years, and from weekend all we heard were the lights are going to be fixed, the fences are going to be fixed, and nothing still hasn't changed. Yet still the administration has enough money to install about 10 ACs in the hall on the West Campus. They have money to fix up the campus when we have visitors, and when we complain, nothing is being done. All we're heard, oh, we should be more vigilant, we should walk in groups. Yet still when they had a rat outbreak, we had all sorts of inspections. They were checking for fridges, they were checking for waste, they were checking for this, they were checking for that, and we still have no security.
Twice this year. I have a colleague that is in my class. She went through an attack. She wasn't defiled like what just happened recently, a couple of days ago. So she got away. Right, and this was earlier in the year, and then this happened again recently. So this is a problem that has been ongoing.
I was also somewhat a victim of an attack on campus the other day. I did go the necessary measures to report this, and nothing came out of it. And we're in what is known as the Link Road, and this is the area students have to traverse every day from west to east, east to west to go to classes. There is no light here. If you look down there, there's an opening where anybody can walk off the road and come on the campus. There are various shortcuts on the campus where students have been raped countless times, and they keep trying to cover it, and we want justice. And we will not stay here and act like nothing never happened, or act like say rape culture is normal. It is not normal, and we refuse to stay a case if there is no guarantee for our safety.
We're very sick of it. It's not the first time, and it's definitely not the last time, because every time stuff like this happens, the president claims to say it's not that serious, and we will not stand for it. If the securities leave their posts at 8 p.m. and persons have class up until 9 p.m. at night, we have to traverse through a connecting road that links the two campuses together, where there is no light, no security, no safe fencing. Anybody can leave from outside, come on this campus.
Anybody can come on campus without authorization. You see persons on campus that don't have no business here. They said that, oh, there's cameras here. But where? The cameras are at the goat unit and at the farm. Why the animals are getting more security than us? Like, that does not make any type of sense. Clearly they value the lives of the animals more than us. Anybody can step on campus, anybody can do anything at any time. Last year, 2 students, they run them down through the shortcut and still there's no security. The road connecting the campuses, it's dark. There's no type of light there. Anybody can take with anyone, anytime. Why did we have to find out about this rape through the media? The school did not say anything to us. Like, this is mere foolishness. My mother sent me here for a degree, not to come with a degree and to be victimized. That could have been me, that could have been my classmate, that could have literally been any female. The college has yet to address the situation. It's just frustrating because in an environment that we're supposed to feel safe, why do I feel so afraid? Even in my own dorm room, why do I feel so afraid? Anybody can come in anytime.
Who don't know, go find out now. This is Jamaica. Anytime something happen, one whole heap of change, you see. And it just lasts you a little bit. And then it's business as usual. So that's how we change my pick there right down there. So, but them never want to come out, come talk until something else happen. Which part of the mouth did they all along? I move from right there. So now on this year, Sean Pierre Road. In a 2018, 26-year-old Shemar Clark. We normally work for the family business. Strangle him. Two of them out of Port Royal. Or do you know what? Because me no need to know. If you need to know, you probably need to ask Shemar where them really and truly that do they will shit. But when Shemar tell the judge, say, yo, he boy didn't make advance of 5. You know, Sam? Two of them are punga. Two of them for them. Two of them for that. So what I said, I mean, I say no more, make I move on from that. So come in, really want to talk about that, then use there. But what you go on, power go on now? What woman? Right down and Clarendon. You know what we talk about? She and what we talk about. We're going to Spanish Town. Well, in Spanish Town, you see later. I understand because we can't tell you all that we're going, but we're going right over there. So, a 54-year-old woman has been charged with arson burger in Clarendon after a dispute in August escalated into a fire. Jennifer Bokan, otherwise known as Sandra, a hospital attendant from Brighton Christian in Manchester, reported had a disagreement with a man in August, during which he allegedly broke her left foot. The matter was reported to the police and the man was subsequently arrested and charged. On Friday, after the man left his residence, guess you go on, power go on. The old man go over the yard. Use a key to enter a room and set the mattress on fire. She decides to watch the man. The judge not dealing nothing with me want them to deal with it. So guess what? But me talk about him out. And people, the woman like the house. The woman like the house. And people see her run. And them call the police, but the police them go down there and go lock her. But lick on the shot in her skin. There were 3 boys up on the screen now. Tiara, Brissett, otherwise called T-Man. Herman, Richard, otherwise called Lizard. And Jerome, Witter, otherwise called JJ. He's a 40-year-old. Them are all members of the KDF gang. The same gang that T-Man father was once a member of. Until him dead. Him and gunman in a shootout and him dead. The people them say, my view. It wasn't a shootout. It was a shoot up. Jesus Christ. Go on go Black Road. Go on go Black Road. I don't care. If you don't still look on the screen, people are who this. The people that know our name, put our name in the comment section. So those who don't know our name can get familiarized with our name. So once them see this idiot, they will know say she. Yesterday she come out and she say a bag of things. You know, I really want to put the words in, nobody big head, you know. So yeah, we're going, power going. Make sure come and see what she said.
The offenses for which a police officer can divert a child include having sexual intercourse with a person under 16. The police officer, however, based on the seriousness of how the Sexual Offences Act sees grievous sexual assault, could not divert that boy child could not refer that boy child, my apologies, to the child diversion program because grievous sexual assault in the Sexual Offences Act does not have a tier level wherein it even recognizes non-predatorial relationships or consensual acts between 2 minors. So in other words, that 15-year-old boy could not be diverted by the police and would have to go before the courts under a charge of grievous sexual assault because digital penetration would be constituted under grievous sexual assault in the Sexual Offences Act. Now, I want us to think about that you have a 15-year-old boy who is being dragged through the courts, missing school because of a charge of grievous sexual assault, because of an act of digital penetration that was consensual with his girlfriend. I want you to also think about several children who are before the courts for having sexual intercourse with each other that is consensual because we do not have a close in age exemption provision in our law. And one of the calls that our report very clearly makes, the government must move with decriminalizing consensual sexual relations among minors and institute a close in age exemption. We want to strongly reiterate that particular call. We also believe here at JFJ that the government must move with haste in reviewing the Sexual Offences Act so that grievous sexual assault can perhaps have a tiered level where you can look at minor acts versus non-penal penetration that has more aggravating factors at play. But the law as it stands is problematic, and I think we have to look at ensuring that those provisions are adequately reviewed.
If they're going to allow minors to have sex once they consent, there's still going to be unwanted pregnancies and all of these things. And minors are still going to feel as if, since it's okay for me to have sex, then why not have sex with an adult? Sex is sex. Some of them little boy something good bigger than some big man own. Sex are sex. Just saying. I don't think it's right. I think that if minors are caught engaging in the act or found to be engaging in the act, that there should be some form of punishment for them, so that them understand, say, these things are adult stuff and we are not meant to be doing it. There must be a standard somewhere. Like, why you gonna say it's illegal to have sex with a child under 16 years old, but then if two children under 16 years old have sex, then it's okay? It's double standard. It's not okay. Sex is sex. In my opinion, it's not okay for kids to be consenting to have sex at all, whether it's two kids or not. And it's not okay for kids to be engaging in adult activities. None at all. So there should be some form of punishment if kids are engaging in adult activities.
I'm going to break it down like this. I agree when it comes to children that it's a parental issue. However, if there are no responsible parents involved, then I think the court or social services at least should get involved to draw a line in the sand and to make there be some penalty involved. But when you're thinking of two 14-year-olds, two 15-year-olds, something with that, not a big disparity in age, I can also see where that could be something kind of overlooked. But then if that's the case, as long as it's not rape, it should be, if it's consensual, it should be a situation of them being strongly encouraged to use birth control. Because all that would mean is that the society would continue to have so many unwanted pregnancies and neglected children, and that is what we do not need. That's not hard and fast, but because how do you make a female use birth control? You can't. They're not usually responsible enough. You would have to do an implant of sorts, IUD or something. So I don't know. This is not just a one simple answer fits all situations. That's how I see that.
I think it's illegal for kids to have sex. I think it's illegal for kids to have sex. You cannot be giving kids consent for sex. This is getting out of hand. I don't believe that it should even be speaking about. It should be always be illegal for kids to have sex. You know that a 10-year-old, a 9-year-old, a 8-year-old boy can get another one pregnant. A 8-year-old, a 9-year-old, a 10-year-old girl can get pregnant. You're going to start finding these underage kids having sex and getting pregnant. And as they said, they're going to blame the boys. I think it's illegal. And it should be put in the public eyes that it's illegal for kids to have sex. And I think my Prime Minister, if he allow this to be passed, I'm going to be so hungry.
All right. If we have a room, and I chose to send voice note for this one. If you have a room with, say, 20 people, both mixed male and female, and you should ask at what age they start having sex, I can almost guarantee that more than 50% going to tell you that if they should be honest, it's before the age of 18. So, when now sex as a children having sex shouldn't happen. But guess what? It happens. And illegal? No, we can't use the term illegal because 90% of it have sex before we reach the age of consent. Two children together, them just explore what them see on TV or what them hear about or what them see them parents, because some careless parents. And them decide to try it. You can't lock up picnic for that. As long as one never hold on the next one, you can't do nothing. As I said above in my message before, when I found out my 14-year-old was sexually active, I couldn't do nothing. But that person was a big man for go killing rascal when I called police. But when I realized, when I found out it was her classmate, we just have to just put her down in her reason, her mother reason her. And yeah, in what she said, quote unquote, she had never done it again until she was 19. Which, that a fair thing that me can't say nothing. The two of them are the same age, I'm explore, and yeah, me couldn't say nothing because me have sex way before that. Me grew up in a dolly house days. So, the term illegal shouldn't, you shouldn't use that term. Find the next word. But as I said, it's not right. Yeah, it's not right. But once both of them consent, yeah, it shouldn't be a crime. And in the sad part of it, in all of this, the boy always get the blame. All when the girl push it, the boy get the blame. Oh boy.
Morning, everybody. Now, in this case, still, you know, to me, it makes sense and it don't make sense. To me, you see me, them have to clarify what they mean when they say minor and all of them things. You see me, because when you check the levels, you know, the court, Jamaica for Justice, if I saw them one name, brother, some of them tired of people, them brother. To me, them tired of some of the peers, and even the people, them, the parents, them tired of them, brother. You see me, because a girl at 16-year-old will have sex with a youth with a 19-year-old, or a 13-year-old will have sex with a youth with a 16-year-old. Zane, the two of them are teenager. Them agree for have sex. But when the girl go home for her parents, them beat her, whatever, and say, oh, him rape my daughter, and you bring police gone and the man you had gone, dry him out, humiliate him, charge him for rape, have him before the court. When it is not rape, your daughter go take what she for take. You understand? Me now would I agree with that part they say. Long as she at 13, him at 16, she at 16, him at 19, and them agree if you have sex, now bring that before the court. Them a age group, and them agree never hold her down. But a lot of them cases they before the court, and the court tired of them. The court now want to see them. You see me? I don't know if probably shame and certain things make some parents do it, but it's just the truth. The truth is just the truth. You see me? But on the other hand, now why I say this don't make no sense is a 16-year-old have sex with a 10-year-old. I can't see through that. That to me would have forgot before the court, because a 16-year-old and a 10-year-old or a 15-year-old and a 10-year-old, where you look on that? that would sit right with me, you see me? So a 2 way you have to look on it. You see me? But at the end of the day, how much man in here at the age of 22, 24 have sex with a girl who is 17, 18, 19? She's still a minor by law, while you is an adult by law. And very weird, you see them case they brought up before court. A 18-year-old a charge a 22-year-old man for rape. If it do happen, sometime 5% out of the majority go before the court. Because she has 17, 18, 19, him a 22, 23, 24. People consider them as too big adult. Even though she a minor, because she not come of age, because the minor bracket stop at 20. You get what I say? So it makes sense and it not make sense in the same speech. You see me? Some of the parents them, brother, them at fault, brother. Your daughter go take wood, she fuck a man as long as the man no hold her down. And the man no in her 20s, 25-year-old and she a 15, or him a 22 and she a 13. That now would I say, yeah, bring them before the court. But enough parents not do them thing there, brother. Them have them 16-year-old daughter, they with one 21-year-old man, and two twos in breeder, and you know see them bring that way in front of courthouse. But as one little 16-year-old youth run the road have sex with a little 13-year-old daughter, you run him yard with police are charge him for rape, you humiliate him, people are look down upon him and I call him raper boy and all them thing there. The court tired of that. That's why them must say them no want no more of them case there. You see me? But as me say to me, it makes sense and it not make sense because them have to clarify the age bracket. Because it not gonna sit well with me for a 13-year-old have sex with all my 10-year-old daughter or my 9-year-old daughter. So that's my opinion.
I don't understand why she said consensual sex between minors should not be a crime. If the age of consent is 16, how is it that 2 14-year-olds can consent to have sex? To having sex? I don't understand. How that work out? It look like that woman live in a some Lululand. I don't understand what she just said.
Thanks for watching. This was a MyView TV production. Remember to share, like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell, tell a friend for tell a friend, and remember, it never bring nobody forward for cheer for him. Walk good.